Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of CTG, Clutch Throttle Go. I believe I finally have a working microphone set up. I sure hope so anyway. I did a test a minute ago. I'll throw that in the video here after a while, and we got some stuff to talk about that I've done to the bike and whatnot. Not much, just my storage and other stuff. You can see one thing added on right here. I haven't even tested this thing yet, and I don't have it mounted to a proper spot, but that's the only spot I can fit it on this bike. It is a cup holder, and it's a resizable cup holder, so that's pretty nice to have. And they fixed it, I guess, updated it to where it don't move, like sway or anything like that. I'll show you all more in detail when I get home of what I've done here. Come on. You're welcome. Rather you go than hit me. So last video I did in my truck, it was just kind of an update video to say, hey, this is what I've done, it's a failure so far, and all this other jazz and whatnot. It was just horrible quality. The audio was just terrible. The only thing I've noticed with this one is when I get to like 60, 70, 80, something like that, it kind of has some popping. You can still hear me, but it has popping noises, and that can be irritating to some people. I went ahead and put an extra wind muff on the microphone now. So with that said, it might cut out the popping, I don't know, but this right here should be fine doing 38. You know, anywhere from here to 50, maybe 60 is all right, but I just wanted good quality. So I am using a modular helmet. I wanted to try a modular helmet, as I said in the last video, because I like to be able to have the flexibility and not have to take crap off all the time. Taking advantage of this halfway nice day. Like, it's nice right now because it's nice and warm outside and I don't have to worry about the sun beating down on me, and just really hoping that rain stays away so I can get this video in here. The microphone I bought is a $10 microphone off of Amazon, and it's a boom mic. It's not a very long one. I actually cut a little hole in my chin strap. Again, I'll show that later on. I'll do it'll be in the same video. I'll just take my phone right here and record it. I'm at the point now where even if it pops at 80 mile an hour, I am done messing with this stuff. I'm just tired of it, so I'm gonna deal with it. I'm gonna take it. If you notice, I have a little piece right here. If you can see in my mirror right here, I've got a piece on my helmet. Again, I'll show it later. That was a cold shoe mount. There's another one on the other side back here, on the back of my helmet. You probably can't tell it too well, but it's back there. I'm gonna go ahead and take those off. That was for the Rode Wireless Go unit, and it just wasn't working for me whatsoever. This so far seems to be working. I hope it still works just as good where I taped it up in here and stuff. We'll find out. It may be worse. I'll be so upset. This seems to work a lot better, so if this is as good as I think it is when I get back home, then this will be my future vlogs from here on out. I can still hear people finding my headset. They can hear me finding my headset. I mean, you can hear me find in my headset better than you can on the GoPro, which is it's whatever. But again, at least I can get up to speed some and not be stupid. I got a passenger seat finally. That's one of the things I'll show later on, and I got a bag to throw on there too. That's going to be useful for the trip out to Montana. So glad I got that done. Which way do we want to go? We're going to go this way. I can come back through the other way. I don't plan on going very far today. I'm just getting a little bit in here, and I might upload 2 this weekend. It depends on if the weather holds up tomorrow as well. I'm getting freaking stoked, man. Next weekend, go out to the national parks and just go have ourselves a good time. By the way, my brother got his bike running. I think there might be an issue. It could be a big one, I don't know. We've seen a little, I guess it was oil. I think it was oil coming out of it from somewhere. I think it was coming out of the throttle body area somewhere. So that could be a slight issue, and we got to figure out why. His engine does have a small tilt to it as well. You know what? Let's go ahead and get up to speed here. I'll talk about the bike in a minute. I want to see if it still has the popping. Let's see. Popping, no popping, I don't know. I'm doing 60. Let's see if it does it at 65, nothing. 70. There's set. Ooh, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Did not think people would be coming through here. That's a little different. They don't usually come through here. I try to pick areas where nobody's going to be coming through or something like that, where I can get up to speed. And again, it's just to test the audio. I know I shouldn't be going that fast, but it's just to see if it's going to do it or not. I might be able to get it. Good Lord. Really? Why? Oh, it's because of everybody coming in. There's a subdivision back there that I passed up called Quarry Bluff, and that subdivision is a subdivision built into a rock quarry, and this is another back road right off the exit pretty much that can get to it. Sometimes they have this gate closed down here and sometimes it's open, but that's all right. We'll get up to speed in a second and check it out, and so long as it works. The only time we'll be getting up to speed like that again is when we're on the interstates or something like that. I forgot my daggone wallet. You big dummy. I gotta be super careful now, because cop pulls me over. He's gonna be like, son, what you doing going so fast? Like, where's your license at? You got registration? Sir, the effing up's already been effed up today. I left my wallet at home. I'm sorry. Can you follow me, please? I forgot to strap my strap in too. I was like, what's hitting my upper chest neck area? It's not the D-ring strap on this helmet, it's the quick release thing. I am so sorry that I have not done any vlogs here lately, like moto vlogs. I've just been really trying to figure out this headset, and we've had some busy weekends, and it's just been all around just a busy, or just unable to do anything because of audio issues. So why did I have to go through so much trouble? Because I mean, my vlog was working before. I mean, I could still talk and whatnot, but I couldn't get up to certain speeds without being too loud. The helmet I was using was open face, and I really wanted a closed face helmet that didn't give me a headache, and I could not find. This is my 5th helmet, and it's freaking annoying. So I'm actually quite happy with this one. It's super comfortable. It's not really lightweight, so it kind of sucks to have the GoPro on here too, but you know what, I've gone through so much crap, I'm just going to deal with it. But it's got the little pin lock system, so I've got that extra shield in there. Don't fog up or anything like that. It's actually fairly quiet. Did I mention super comfortable? But again, I'll show all this stuff here after a while. I think I came at the wrong part of the day. Like, what in the world? 35. Why is it 35 through here? That makes no sense at all. It's like wide open pretty much. I guess it's because of all the trucks pulling in and out. Again, I came at a bad part of the day. This is not usually this busy. Detour ahead. We're gonna take this detour ahead. I've noticed a lot of people online, when you're going to search and you're checking out GoPro setups and audio and whatnot, and they don't get up to speed and stuff like that and show you, hey, this is what it's really like at this speed. Because if you're like me, I just missed that turn. I needed that turn, you big dummy. Alright, let's take that turn. I got caught up in the moment. Anyway, what I was getting at is a lot of people want to see what these things can do, like can it handle interstate speeds or not, and nobody ever seems to get that high in speed. And the only ones that do don't have a they have a windshield on their bike. It's freaking annoying. Like my windshield, yes, I have a windshield, but it ain't worth 2 cents. Like, it keeps the wind and stuff off my chest, kind of like, let's see here, I'm sorry, it's on my chest, it's just not hitting my stomach very much. So like from right here, obviously where it's at, it's blocking some of that, but it's still windy, don't get me wrong. This windshield only pretty much keeps the bugs and stuff off my unit up here. So this windshield does nothing for my helmet. It does nothing for my wind sound. This is all a GoPro helmet setup and the mic. And if I just yelled, I'm sorry. I don't know why this GoPro doesn't charge while recording. I'm not sure if it is or not. I don't think it is. I think it shows my battery life right here anyway, so I can kind of get an idea. I'll get back home, and where I'm using the media mod now, I'll be like, nope, you didn't even record any sound. I'll be so mad. But anyway, like I said a minute ago, I'm not gonna get on the interstate right now, not without my wallet, but I will get a video up, whether it's this weekend or later on at some other point. I will get a video up and I will show what this thing does at a higher speed, you know, like interstate speeds or whatever. I'm taking it easy today too, because hey, it's a no, go the other way. Shoo. I mean, it's not gonna wreck me, but I don't want to go bump and then feel bad because I killed a squirrel. I know when I turn my head, I can hear some of that wind coming up through the bottom of my helmet. So I don't know if that's an issue or if the wind guards or the muffs are helping that out. Guess we'll find out. Get another view through here. I got a private gun range I can go up to up there. It's kind of cool to be that close to home. That's the another entrance to Quarry Bluff. Have to get back home and check and see how these doggies are doing. I want to go buy another lottery ticket, but it's like, oh my gosh, whoever won that lottery, oh my gosh. I hope that they are a kind person. I hope they are kind and not selfish. Because see, I'm the kind of guy that would, that much money, that freaking much, you could help out so many people and still live the rest of your life, do whatever you want, have whatever you want, and still help out so many people. I mean, even after they take the cut and you get, you know, $500 million back or whatever the cut is, 600, 700 million, I don't know what it was. You would get so much money. Like, there's so many people in my family that would have been like just grateful as could be for that much money. I mean, I would have hooked them up. I'm not going to give it all away, but I'd give enough to where people would be very comfortable. So, I don't know. I just hope that the person that won it is generous. I don't know them, so obviously I would not get a dime of it, but just be a generous person. All right. I'm getting close to home. I'm going to stop this for now, and I will see you all when I get back to the house. All right, we made it back to the house. Got to go inside and say hi to these pups. No, not neutral. First gear. There we go. Lock it up. Yeah, there's my, I'll probably have to take the phone and show you, but there's a new thing, and I got the seat up under right here. Had to install the pegs too, so that was a pretty cool add-on. And I've got my GoPro strapped to a big old power bank, but I'll show you all that in a minute. Let's walk inside and get the reaction of the pups. I'd put you on the phone right now, but am I leaving anything? No. Keys, dignity, wallet. Nope, wallet's inside. Big dummy. I still feel stupid for that one. Oh gosh, ooh, caught my cord. Don't do that. That was bad. Let's go see the puppies. Let's go say hi to the puppies. Puppies! Puppies! Hey! Woo! Hey baby, hey baby. And Copper and Penny. Yes, y'all been good? Y'all been good? Daddy's trying to make a vlog. I'm trying to make a vlog here. I'll open you back up. If y'all can't figure it out, that's up to you. Alright guys, let me shut the GoPro off and we'll put you on the phone and we'll show you what I've done with some stuff. Alright guys, I'm back in the house now. Sorry about that weird transition. I actually went inside earlier in the kitchen and was doing a vlog on the helmet setup and everything like that. And well, didn't realize there was some envelopes on the table that had like address and names and stuff like that on there. So let's get into it. This right here is my setup. This is the Shoei Neotec 2. So yes, you can motovlog with a modular helmet from Shoei. As you heard earlier, it's enough to where you can hear my voice clearly. However, I do have the popping at like 60 plus. I don't know why. I'm not sure if I'm gonna worry about it because I don't know if I'll be motovlogging on interstate anyway. It would just been nice to know that I can if I need to. So if anybody has an idea of how to fix that, let me know, like a better boom mic or something like that. But as of right now, I'm happy with what I got, and hopefully you guys will be too. All right, so I was going to be using these, which I told you earlier that I would show you where they are on the helmet before I took it off, and I didn't, so I took them off already. I had these suckers. I had one stick right here, and that was held on with Gorilla Tape, double-sided Gorilla Tape. And I had the other one that you see right here, to them. I had the other one stuck right here on the back of the helmet. And I was running a wire from, I had these. Now the Rode Wireless Go's, Rode Wireless Go 2, they are made to be able to slit into a code shoe, right? So you can take the code shoe and you just set this right here against the GoPro for a second, and I'll show you that it slides right into place. Cold shoe mount, clip on the road, and boom, it's on there. As you can see, it's on there. So that does fit. Now this is the that's the transmitter, right? So the transmitter was sitting right here on the side, and I had a wire coming from this out, bent it in, and stuck it inside the helmet, tucked the extra wires behind the back head foam piece, whatever. And I ran it through the front, and it was actually sticking out right there. I had the Rode lavalier go sticking out right here. That was causing some major issues. I don't know if it was interference with the lavalier go, plus this to this. It was just yuck. I was not happy with it. So what did I do? I took it away. I said, screw it. Tired of this. Tired of all the garbage. Oh yeah, this was mounted right here. And I had it upside down actually. And I had this wrapped around. And this is the GoPro 3.5 millimeter audio adapter, which also has pass-through for charging. And I had this mount on there, and the GoPro would mount to this part, and then the bracket to hold on the helmet would fit in here. And I had it like so. So I had this wire bent around because it's kind of wobbly in there. You can hear it. But when it's connected into the side of the GoPro, it didn't do that. It was, you know, I guess the tension from the wire helps. And then I had this plugged into that. Cool setup, very well thought out. Did it work? No. How did I do that, by the way? I had this on the side. That was extra door. Had that on the side and plugged the this part into it. That's a wash. We're not doing that no more. We're cleaning this crap up and making it sound way better. So how did I do it? A boom mic. So the GoPro is actually attached to it right now. That's not the boom mic, by the way. That is to the Cardo Pack Talk Edge, which you can put on here. All they do is you just clip the clip onto this thing. It actually fits better on this than it does the side of the helmet, and it's easier to get to. And yes, this thing is pretty awesome. But this video is not about the Cardo. I will make another video about that if you all want. This video is strictly about the GoPro and how it's set up into a Shoei Neotec 2. See Shoei and see Neotec 2. So it is the Neotec 2, guys. It's not, you know, some other helmet. It's even got the little compartment back here that you can take off to put your audio system talk. I can reach in there and hit that still. I'll just take my left hand because the wire's gonna be sticking out here. I'll just take my left hand up, and as you can see, I can get my finger in here and click, and up it goes. Kind of hard to do that on the bed, but it does go up. But now while it's up, let's go ahead and show you. Okay, as you can see, the little, you can't really see the black ball very well right there, but there's the mic is actually right here, and the wire, I took a chance on this because I know you can buy new pieces for the Neotec if need to be, so I wasn't too worried. I snipped just enough to be able to poke this audio cable straight through the bottom and out this side and plug into the GoPro. That way, you know, because it's like a 7-inch cord, so it's not very long. So I had to find a way to actually bend it in there, and I didn't want to just wrap it around this because it might hit my chin or something and just be uncomfortable. So this seems to work right now. And as you can see a little bit better now, I guess. I have Gorilla Tape holding that mic into place in there right now up against the front of the helmet. I had this air vent open earlier instead of closing it like that, and I don't know if maybe the extra air coming inside was maybe making it pop or not. I haven't tried it with it closed yet. I doubt it, but it was like 60 mile an hour plus that it was doing the popping, so I don't really think I'm going to have that issue otherwise. Now, I don't know why. This allowed pass-through charge from this, so I could not have a battery in there, and it worked just fine. I stuck it in the media mod, and behold, it says you need a battery in there. I honestly think my media mod might be jacked, because the day I got this whole set up, I actually put it together first and then updated, and I'm wondering if it messed up my media mod somehow. So tomorrow I'm going to go buy another media mod for Best Buy, and I'm going to just try and see what happens and see if it fixes it, because I've had nothing but issues out of this, and everyone seems to recommend them. And if I can run pass-through on this and not charge it, just pass through the power, I'm sticking this sucker in my pocket because this is actually long enough to go all the way to the GoPro. And I'll just use this while I'm riding and not ever have to worry about charging or dying. And the overheating issues that these tend to have, I've had to do it once to me a while back. But that will be inexistent because, well, there's no battery to overheat. So that is what I've done. This is the GoPro Hero 10. This is the media mod for it. I have the audio cord stuck straight into the back of it and run up into the Neotec 2 helmet. And as you can see, I mean, obviously, if it's all right there, I can have no problem opening this shield all the way up. Come on. And yes, it will stay up. If you got it locked up in this position, it doesn't fall down. Like, I tried it already. I didn't, like, shake my head up and down like crazy trying to make it fall. That's stupid. But I just want to make sure it's going to stay up there, and it does. So if you want to lift this up, you're still good to go. No worries there. And then just take that back down, and you're good to go. The only complaint that I really have about this setup right here is that this is a Neotec 2, so finding a mount to mount this thing is kind of a pain. And this one, they made it where it kind of sticks below, but it kind of hooks on the edge there. I mean, you got to do what you got to do. When you got a helmet like this, there's only so many things you can do. But if you have too much crap hanging off the bottom right here, number one, it doesn't lay flat on a surface. Of course, it's not going to. You're going to have a little bit of a bump right here. But like whenever I'm riding the bike and I'm turning my head, sometimes it wants to hit my arm right here. It's not a big deal, and I didn't notice it near as much when I took all this crap right here off, because that was really doing it. So it's a lot better now. But that's like my biggest complaint so far about this setup, is when you turn your head and this hits. Otherwise, it's not a big deal. I can hook my phone and do a preview from my phone onto it, and to see where I'm looking at, because I can't see the screen from here. So that's good, and my phone lets me know that it's still recording and whatnot. So there you have it. That is the setup. Now, one thing I do want to say is I don't know if this was a media mod issue or a GoPro thing. But let me load the iPad back up here. Okay, as you see down here, I've got 4 files. Now, I only did 3 of them, I think. So this one right here and this one over here got split up. That was one continuous filming, but they got split up. Thankfully, and I don't know how it worked, but thankfully, the very end of this is the exact start of this. So there's no loss in video or audio or anything like that. So I'm kind of wondering if 4 GB is where it stops at and it just makes a new file for it. It may, I don't know, but yeah. That's just something to note. If you all have any idea of what that's all about, then just let me know. But yeah, so it can be done. It's easy to install this pack talk. That pack talk is pretty cool. And magnetized and all that stuff. It's really cool. I'm actually going to take this thing and exchange it for the bigger one. It's like a 27,000 milliamp hour from Anchor. There's nothing wrong with this one, but the other one's got 2 USB-C ports on it, and I can charge the GoPro and this at the same time, or iPad at the same time, just whatever. Might be useful for when we're going to the hotel. So that's it. That's that. I'll make another video because this is getting long anyway. The stuff that I put on the bike, I even got a backpack over there for like the bike and the helmet and stuff. So that being said, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I have put a lot of time. I mean, it seems like a lot of time to me because I work through the week and I'm only home on the weekends. But it was effort. This is my 5th helmet. I've gone through 5 helmets and I finally stuck with this one. It's very comfortable. It's one of the most comfortable helmets I've had, and it's modular. So I can, lift it up. I can vape, drink, whatever, talk to somebody at, gas station stops, whatever. It doesn't matter. But yeah, without this getting too severe long, because it already is, I'm going to go ahead and end this now. If you have any questions, just let me know, and I'll do my best to answer them. If you like what I've done here, is I've not seen anybody else go off and show their setup on a Shoei Neotec 2 helmet. Not many people just go with modular helmets. So if you like it, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Again, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, whatever, put them in the comment section. Until then, I'll see y'all next time. I may or may not have another video this weekend. If I do, I'll probably do it on my brother's bike, and because it's actually running now. Just some tweaks to run out. I'm getting dry on my throat. So, yeah. I will see y'all next time, and ride safe out there. Peace, guys.